Hello. Okay. Y'all had some really good guesses. I'm not even going to lie. So I know I saw extra living. We already have that. I know I saw playroom. We already have that. I need to do an update video so y'all can see what all we've been up to because we are so close. We're like one winter away from being totally done. The only thing we have not touched so far is the hallways and both bathrooms. Big remodels, I know. But we've been working on this one room and you guys took your guesses. Let's see what we did, okay? Turning the camera around. Maybe. I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can't do that. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, best laid plans, right? All right, this is what we did. We turned it into a studio. So this was the room that we lived in. We lived in for 1 year when we first moved into the school. And so that's not a great view to start with. Okay, first of all, we've replaced all of the windows and wrapped them. We'll just go over here and look around. So all new replacement windows because I know a guy. Here they are. And then he's wrapped them all. They look so good, you guys. And then starting in this corner, so we've got all of my supplies that I need. And then we're still working on the hallway, so we still have the scaffolding in here. And then you get to a set of lockers that stores our paint and stuff. And we're still using the ladder for the hallway. And then this cabinet was here when the school was being used as a school. And now we just store stuff. What else do you do in a cabinet? Okay. And then we cross around and this was a cork board. And what I did is we painted the cork board white. And then we stenciled a cute little border with a table set up that is ready. So when people come to the studio, to the workshop. So before we bought this, I used to run the Artistic Crafters. And then I started with Norwex. I took a long break. Long story short, back at crafting, okay? Back at the Artistic Crafters. Some of you we've probably met at like vendor events, cider days, things like that. But I'm going to start holding workshops here where you get to come in and do something with me and take it home that day. So it's going to be super fun. And when you come in, you get to, put your drinks and snacks out, whatever you want. And then this wall, I'll take a group photo when everybody's done. And then on the bulletin board, I'll pin the group photo. So tonight is our first workshop. And it is called our Gnomes Workshop. So we're going to be making gnomes, but you'll get to that. All right, so we cleared it all out and we'll follow it around. These had probably at one point they were slate chalkboards, but not when we got it. When we got it, they were a whiteboard that didn't erase. So I painted it with chalkboard paint. This was a trash can I rescued forever ago, and it looks perfect in here. It says the paper towel dispensers from the other room. We're using it. Works great. We painted the walls white. See that beige color up there on the grid? The walls matched that grid. So they were beige, very beige. So we brightened it up, everything white. We resurfaced all the whiteboards with this schoolhouse green chalkboard paint, okay? And then one of these little flag holders, I found a flag that's appropriate. So it's a dated, older flag that fits in there. So that was fun. And then we didn't do anything with the floor because it is going to be a work studio. I wish this camera was not turned the wrong way because this is so obnoxious. And then I'll just walk. That way I don't give y'all. We've set up tables for everybody to come in. We'll do a broad view here in a minute. And then my brother-in-law electrocuted a cabinet. And so we hung that, and that'll house like paints and things like that. And then it has another whole wall of chalkboard. And then tonight's class is the Gnomies class. So it says, welcome Gnomies. And then that's a photo op. So everybody will go in front of that and we'll take a photo when they've all done their projects. And then there was still, the chalkboards did not end in this place. Lots of places. And then that turned into this weird corkboard material, but it wasn't corkboard. So again, we painted it, stenciled it, called her a day. And then let's see, we've gone 3 sides. Now we're going to do the 4th side. 4th side, just along that window wall, that west wall. This was a drafting table, a very, I'm guessing, old drafting table that was here when we moved in. And of course, I'm never getting rid of that because it's awesome. So we just put it in here as a great individual workspace. Let me back up as we circle the room. And then, in case you need a little break, or if I'm working in here, one of the quickest ways to get people in here with me is to put something comfy to sit in. And then that takes us back to that workspace. Now, if you remember this school at all, you will remember the ceiling tiles. The ceiling tiles we were never a huge fan. And then these had hanging down lights all along here were hanging down lights. So my husband, who is amazing, took down all the hanging down icky lights and put up 20 can lights throughout this space so that we had plenty of light. And hopefully I'm not making y'all dizzy. This looks so good. And then right here, you could see in some of the old photos, right up there in the ceiling was a very low hanging dual work lamp, but it hung down like 2 feet. So it was really hung low for a workspace. I didn't need that in here. So we removed it, and it looks so much better. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. That's it for this room. It's so beautiful. It's so calming. It's so welcoming. You want to be in here. I hope that you'll consider taking one of our workshops. And we have our first one tonight starting at 6 p.m. We still have 3 spots available. So grab a girlfriend or 2. Come on out. Just show up at the school by 6 p.m. because we're going to start. If you want to see the school and take a tour, be here by 5:30. That gives you an hour. You can do this. The cost for this workshop is $25, but you're going to go home with a garland, a gnome garland, and as many ornaments as you want to make, along with a weighted one. If you want to make one of those, a little shelf sitter, it's going to be super duper fun. And we love it. And very soon, I promise I will do an update video. I hope this one wasn't too long. Hopefully you stuck with it.